In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do the discussion for your online critiques. So it's important to understand you should have already submitted your assignment files. So they're already here in Canvas at this point as I'm doing this. I'm going to click on discussions, and then I'm going to pick the appropriate discussion, in this case for assignment 2. And then I'm going to just make sure I read this and realize I need to submit, these are JPEG files, and when uploading the images need to be set to 1200 ppi. This is the tutorial for it. So I'll click reply. Let me give myself a little room here. I'm going to click on this little landscape icon that says embed image for a photo. Now, my images are in Canvas. They're my files. They're in submissions. They're in the class Art207 in this case. So here's my black on black image. Now down here where it says dimensions, that's where the 1200 comes in, because if they're this big, they're going to be huge on screen. So you just take the whatever the long side is, so this case here the 2400, and I'm going to type in 1200, and when I click you'll see it adjusted the dimensions. So just make the big side 1200. So I'll click update, and then I'm going to hit return one time, and now I'm going to hit it one more time, that same icon, go back to Canvas, go back to my files, my submissions, back to my class for Art207 in this case, and then I'm going to get my white. And you'll see that this one's the opposite. So here's the long side because it's horizontal. So I do 1200, I click, you'll see it updated that one. And so now I've got both of my images in here. So after that, you can hit return, and now you would type your answers. So it asks you to answer those 4 questions. So you do all that, you answer those 4 questions, and then you would hit post reply, and you'll see that you have your post with your images, and that way we'll be able to talk about them. After that, you're going to go and do the response, and the response tells you to look at the other students' images and answer those questions.